Hello, I'm Null. I'm the engineer behind 203 Systems. I'm excited to introduce you to a project I have been working on for years. Introducing 203 Systems Mystrix. Mystrix is a very powerful and innovative smart grid controller. It takes a simple concept and pushes it to the next level with years of over-engineering. Let's take a look at the hardware first. Mystrix has 64 super bright pads with polyphonic aftertouch, stunning RGB underglow, dual touch bars for special controls, wireless connectivity with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, paired with a super slim and portable design. And at the center of Mystrix, the Matrix key. We will get to it a little bit later in this video. Last year, I launched Mystrix on Kickstarter. It was quickly funded and received a lot of attention. The best part of the Kickstarter campaign is that it started shipping only 100 days after being funded with no delays. I care about our users and I always try my best to deliver my promise and their requests. Since the launch, it got very positive reviews. The community is growing and it is amazing. Here are some words from our users in real conversations. What truly makes Mystrix stand out is the smart operating system that powers it, the Mystrix OS, and I'm going to walk you through it. Mystrix OS is a custom-built operating system that transforms Mystrix into whatever you need. A musical instrument, a controller, or even something entirely new. When you power up Mystrix, you'll see the Mystrix OS home menu with pads lighting up on the top for different apps. Not sure where to start? Just hold down any pad to see its function. Or hold any unlit pad to find out where you are. Oh, and did I mention that this project is fully open sourced? Everything from the hardware design to the OS is open sourced. You can build your apps that run natively on Mystrix OS, integrate Mystrix into your software projects with remote APIs, or even build new devices running on Mystrix OS. Our community has already made some amazing things and I can't wait to see what you'll create. But don't worry if you're not a coder. Mystrix OS comes packed with plenty of built-in features. Let me show you how Mystrix shines as both a musical controller and a customizable control surface. Let's start with the Note app. It is one of the most powerful tools for music creators on Mystrix OS. You can customize a lot of options for all your performing needs. Remember the Mystrix key I mentioned earlier? Mystrix key is a key in the center of the Mystrix. Here you can click on it to open the config menu. In the config menu you can customize a lot of options, like changing the octave, changing the scale and root key, changing the overlap, changing the MIDI channel, switch configs and enable split layout. Change layout color. Coming soon in the next OS update, Note App V2 with arpeggiator and chord mode. It will add a new control bar at the bottom of the view, enabling you to control while performing. To return to the home menu, you can just go to the config menu of the app and long press the Mystrix key. If you want to use Mystrix as a drum pad or do DAW MIDI mapping, etc. The Performance app is a blank canvas for Mystrix to act as a generic MIDI controller. It's a simple and highly optimized app with some cool features like combo keys and custom MIDI palettes. You can use it as a plain drum pad, use community-made DAW integrations, or perform light shows with our Amethyst player, available at play.203.io. For something a little different, there's also a new experimental app, Poly Playground, inspired by the app with the same name by Mike Gao. This app made playing chords super easy and fun. In this app, the X step is 3 semitones and the Y step is 4 semitones. You can experiment with different finger shapes to create chords. In future updates, this app will be integrated into Note App V2. Next, let's talk about custom control. With Mystrix OS, you can use the Custom Control Map app to map nearly anything you want, in any way you want, for all your controlling needs. To use it, you can use the web-based editor available at edit.203.io. Here I prepared a demo map. It has most features that it supports right now. Let's import the map from Mystrix to the editor. As you can see, there are a lot of actions added and it has 4 layers. Actions including computer keyboard, gamepad, layer control, action warp, and most importantly, all types of MIDI messages from simple note and control changes all the way to RPN, NRPN, and system exclusive. Even better, you can have different operation modes. You can have a value reset on release, value switching toggle, or even map value to Mystrix's polyphonic aftertouch. In the upcoming V2, you can even tap cycle through multiple values and turbo repeat actions. You can also bind multiple actions to the same pad and they will execute in sequence. There isn't a hard limit on how complex your map can be, and you can have up to 16 layers. Also in the V2, you will be able to create macros too, enabling some very powerful setups. I'm a keyboard enthusiast myself, and I made an experimental keyboard running on Mystrix OS. Mystrix OS's custom control map feature is more powerful, more customizable, more performant, and a lot easier to use than most if not all high-end keyboards out there. And with the very powerful MIDI support, you get to enjoy this unparalleled power in your professional musical setup. Here I added 2 actions and I will upload the map back to the Mystrix. The editing and updating are super easy and super fast. As you can see, the new actions have already shown up. If you want to go even further with your setup, you can check out the companion app. It connects Mystrix with BitFocus Companion, transforming Mystrix into a stream deck. This enables tight integration with apps like Adobe Premiere Pro, OBS Studio, Discord, and countless other things. Of course, as a very creative device, Mystrix isn't just about serious work and productivity, it's a lot of fun too. You can use the Lighting Panel app to turn Mystrix into ambient lighting with customizable colors, effects, and animations. You can try the Dice app with customizable dice and effects. It will be the centerpiece for your next board game party. You can challenge your friends with a game of Reversi with the Reversi app. Our community has also built some interesting stuff with Mystrix and Mystrix OS that you can try out as well. I make them when I get burnt out working on the major features. I still have a lot more interesting ideas, and more fun apps will be here in the future for sure. That's all I have for today. I really appreciate that you watched till here. I'm an engineer and I suck at making videos and doing marketing. I always just go back to my comfort zone working on the product instead. I know that I spend the time in the product and I will get the feature done. But instead, if I make a video and I will get like 200 views. I hope this video beats the algorithm and breaks the cycle. If you want to learn more about Project Mystrix and Mystrix, please check out the Project Mystrix wiki available at mystrix.203.io. It has all the information on Mystrix OS features and how you can develop with it. Mystrix is available on 203.io, starting at just $149 US. You can even get a 10% discount by signing up for the newsletter. We're just getting started on this project, and I hope my introduction to it can push you over the edge and become one of us. There will also be a lot more new stuff coming to Project Mystrix: step sequencer, Wi-Fi connectivity, smart home integrations, Python app, CVIO adapters, and a lot more. I would love to know what ideas do you have and what's your thoughts on our plans. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon.